Well, to let you all know, it's a good day. I went out for a bit, got some fresh air. So, I must be getting better in the head. My anxiety and my depression. But my anxiety really flared up, you know. But hey, I take my tablets, been doing what the doctors say, and remember what I learned from, you know, from a doctor about things, about life, and from my mum and my dad. Like, life, like, you can't live your life inside. You can't live your life being a chicken shit. That's what my parents would say. So, I'm not gonna let these stalkers and harassers beat me. You like, I'll take step by step, you know, going outside, bit more big every day, or try my best, but I'll be back to normal. And like I'll be back in my PlayStation Network on my account on my main complex minicab in 2 weeks and 2 days. So I'll be glad to be back on it. And the ban was 100% worth it. Like I accept I did things wrong. I accept I said things wrong. I accept that. But I had to prove my point. It was going on for like I can say 2 years, 3 years from these people who have been harassing me and harassing me online, saying lies about me, posting things about me. So and you say to yourself, Jason, well, you did that ban for. Well, I have to. You have to get the truth out of them, and then outsmart them. Like my generation will understand. It's like, but now we got these young adults and kids and having all that shit, and I think the neighbour thing, like, they don't. Like, what you should do? I'll give you an example of what I mean. About the laws, they think, calling someone this. I'm not saying what, I don't want to say it, but you know what I mean. Um, you, you know, they think they're breaking the law. Not them, but the person who they're calling to, right? But the thing is, the kids are breaking the law because they call names for no reason. They got no proof of it, and I don't touch kids. I say that again. I don't touch kids, and they don't have proof, and then they think they got away with it. So about time, like people like me, like I stood up for myself. It took a lot out of me, but I proved that I don't touch kids, and I proved that they had other stalkers, they had harassers. So I think it's about time the Australian government should bring out laws like I've been talking to the Australian federal member, and he said 80% of the kids are on gaming consoles. All right, that's very high in my opinion, and they're mostly underage. Now it is hard to police the internet about this. All right, okay, I admit that. But there's got to be something done by the Australian government, and there's got to be some kind of law and fines and some kind of gentleman penalty. I think that kids should be supervised online all the time by the parents, if not by I don't know what. Like, like I haven't considered that emotion, but the thing is, something can be done. People like me who go on game consoles like PlayStation Network, try and play games, try and meet real people who don't lie. That we want to have a conversation. Like, look, for me, I'm 43. I want to have a conversation with someone over 18. I don't want no kids. On my shit. You know. So no, I don't mean on my shit. You know, I mean, like in my life and all that crap. You know, because they just cause trouble. The thing is, like, I admit there's some good kids out there, and but there's more bad kids out there, and they have internet, 24/7 mobile phones, access to internet. Like, I don't know how it's gonna be policed, but something's gonna be done. Because, like, I've proven that I got stalked and harassed, right? I proved that. So, and I bet I'm not the only one this person has stalked and harassed. So, I think it's about time something by the Australian government. They're doing very well with internet laws, I admit. But there could be more stronger laws about stalking online, harassment, making lies online, and all that. And if someone got caught and just say they're about 14, if they break the law, they should go to jail. Like, there's no ifs or buts about the age. They go learn. Because the parents are not teaching them, right? And I bet there's a lot of people saying, that's right. Say how it is, Jason. I am saying how it is. Like, parents can't control their kids. Parents don't teach their kids like the old days were. And like, you have to respect your elders. And you can't make up lies about people and, you know, and all that shit. Okay. So, let me just say this, you know. It's obvious where the fault is. It's the parents. And kids are having kids. That's the problem. So excuse me, why should I hide from being outside and being on Place Network? What should I hide from? What should I hide? It's stupid. That was just been like, I will not do it. I'm just like, I'm a very strong-minded person. I might learn the hard way, but I learn. But I tell you, I don't give up on things. You know, I don't give up on life and all that shit. You know, I used to drink every fucking day. I got a drinking problem. I still do, but I went off alcohol cold turkey. I did not have no withdrawal medications at all. I went off cold turkey. I had doctors saying, Jason, please take it. I said, no. If I started it, I ended it. I ended it. And that means I went cold turkey. And I did. I went cold turkey. Alright. I still drink. Yeah, I still drink. I admit I drink. But I don't drink as much anymore. So, you know, and like, I admit I smoke pot. I got no regrets saying it. I smoke pot. You know? But I don't go overboard, and I tell you something, pot does not make you go crazy. And all this bullshit that you hear from people saying pot's bad. It's not. I've been smoking pot for a long time, and I tell you something, it beats alcohol, right? And I tell you something, I never touch hard drugs. And you guys know, I did some past videos, and I say it again. People on hard drugs, you know what they are in my eyes? Junkies and bums. I would never touch hard drugs. The only drugs I touch is marijuana, alcohol, and I smoke tobacco. So that's nicotine. So that's the truth. You know? So, you know, you got a problem with me doing that, fuck you. My life, my decision. You know, and I've got people who care about me, my families, my friends, and all that. And I don't need some people telling me that I got no life. I got a life. I got people who care about me, and I'm honest. I don't bullshit, mate. I don't bullshit. You know, when I see a con artist or a bullshitter, it might take me time, but I prove that you are a bullshit and a con artist. Don't fuck with me, people. Because, there's a saying. Sometimes people with disabilities like me, but we're very smart in the brain. And that's true. And I'll tell you something. I can read, I can write, I can spell, I can do my maths, and all that shit. So don't tell me I'm fucking retard, which I'm not. The people who are the retards are you fake people who are stalkers. And I hope one day I see on the news you fuckers getting dragged to court and then dragged to jail. Because that's where you belong. Because people like you got no lives. Because the only reason why you pick on people and steal people is to have your kicks. You're disgusting. You make me sick. And I tell you something. I'm still here. And I am not going anywhere. So, alright guys, I'll catch you guys later. And people who care about me, and I'm going alright. Better days are ahead. But it's time for a coffee and a smoke and relaxing time. Catch you guys later. And in 2 days, I'm back on my Pleasant Network account. Looking forward to it. And I'll be back on GTA. Back on the grind, baby. And to all my friends on the Pleasant Network, miss you guys. And I'll talk to you guys soon.